the spirit, man. If y'all can hear me, please put a thumbs up in the comment board or the in the chat. If not, I'll figure something out, when I get back home, what I'm saying, just to make up the lessons that doesn't have good audio. But back to what I was saying, man, because I'm in LA and I don't know what part has good service and what part doesn't. So I'm just gonna flow through the spirit. Back to what I was saying, these nations don't have, like I was saying, these nations are not going through what Jake is going through. The heathens are not marginalized, they're not oppressed. They are now becoming that because the curses are hopping on them. But originally, if you look at it, when growing up, these nations have never went through what Jake went through. Okay, even the poorest of the Edomites, the poorest of the heathens, had never go through what Jake going through. Okay, and that just shows you, like it says in Amos, Amos 3:2, you out of all the nations of the family, you out of all the families of the earth, you are the only nation that I've known. So the Lord only knows us. He doesn't care about Moab. He doesn't care about Esau. He damn sure don't care about Ham, and Japheth, man. Okay, he don't even care about Esau because in this world Esau portrays himself as a god. Okay, with that whitewashing iconoclasm and paintings around the world. You turn on the TV, the superheroes look like Esau, the characters look like Esau. But if see with the spiritual eyes, they're Jakes. But the imagery of Esau Edom is popularized and pushed out throughout the world. Eurocentric features is pushed out throughout the world. Okay, whose face is on the dollar? It's the Edomite face, man. Okay, who faces on a quarter? You know, who faces on a quarter? All right, it's the Edomite face. You turn around, you turn the quarter around, there's an eagle. It shows you that we're in the kingdom of the Edomites. If you want to know what nation is ruling, look at the face of the money or the coin, the dollar or the coin. Okay, so that just shows you, man, that we're in the kingdom of the Edomites. And like I said, these nations have never went through what Jake went through. Even the poorest of these heathens, the poorest of these heathens have never experienced the curses of Deuteronomy 28, from verse 15 to 68 on down. Okay, but that shows you, hey, we're a very special people unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shah. Because Esau, hey, these nations, they're living good, man. Okay, these nations living good, even if they don't want to accept it, even if they can't see it because they're privileged. But these nations are doing better than the average Jake. There was a little statistic. It says it will take 250 years for a so-called black family just to make it to what the Edomite family has, to reach to a level where Edomite family is living. 250 years, man. That's how far back Jake is. But the Lord's going to upgrade us, man. He's going to exceed us. He's going to uh surpass us he's going to make us surpass the nations, man. Okay, when Yahweh Bashim outside returns, hey, he's about to give us technology that we have never seen before. That's going to be far greater than Esau can create. Okay, we're gonna have brand new bodies. We're gonna have a brand new mind, a brand new spirit that's all in righteousness. And not just that, we're gonna see our Lord Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. Y'all gotta watch that new episode of Invincible. Invincible, the character Emperor Argo. That's truthfully that's King Solomon, but that's also Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right, that's King Solomon slash Yahweh Shai. But that just shows you, man, when you watch that show Invincible, the Viltrumites didn't follow Emperor Argo for his strength. It was for his wisdom. Okay, who was the wisest king on the planet Earth? King Solomon. And now King Solomon was reincarnated as Yahweh Shai, if you have the spiritual eyes to see it. Okay. And three, hey, Yahweh Shai is about to return as a brand new king, a brand new emperor. He's gonna be the king of kings, man. He's gonna be our king, our ruler, our leader, man. And that's a beautiful thing because these nations, their kings are wicked. Okay, look at Isaiah 19, 19. It says that I'll give them a cruel Lord. Look at DJ Trump, man. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just freestyling. Okay, he's just freestyling and wickedness. He's just telling what Satan is telling him to do. He's just doing what Satan tells him to do. But truthfully, he's doing what the elites are telling him to do. Okay, okay, and we're coming to a time now. that, hey, this man's about to press the red button, the war button, okay? And that's gonna bring in the wars of second Edges, what, 15 verse 4. Our Lord says he's gonna bring famine, death, war, and destruction. So the Lord's about to bring destruction upon this place, Babylon the Great. And that's gonna be the sign, and that's gonna be the signs that we're about to get out of here. And what I mean it's gonna be close, man. Hey, brother or sister that's watching this, it's close, man. We are very close to the time of Jacob's trouble. And this should be the time to increase your faith. Okay. We don't have that much time, man. Okay. Romans 13:11. Salvation is there than we believe. Yahweh Shai is about to return to redeem us, man. To make us into true real life Viltrumites, man. True superheroes, man. All right, to bring us order, okay, okay, guidance, okay, power upon the earth, man. And these people about to see God-like power from a group of people that they have been oppressing, okay, looked down upon, hating for the past 400 plus years. I can't wait till we get that spiritual power so I can bash these fucking Moabite, these 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 thumb-headed Moabites into the fucking ground. I can't wait to get spiritual power to dash these fucking Elamites in half, man. The spiritual power to just fucking karate chop, do that Viltrumite. You know, Viltrumites be doing this and shit. They be like that. Do that to a fucking Edomite, man. Okay, we're gonna have the spiritual power to put you heathens down. Psalms 82:6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. Okay, so we're gods, man. The Israelite man, woman, and child is a walking weapon. Okay, but the thing is, the nations don't see that, and we don't give a fuck what you think or how you see us. It's what Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban sees us. The Lord sees us as precious, the peculiar treasure, man, a peculiar people. And he's going to upgrade us into that peculiar people. The Lord's going to change us, man, into brand new beings, man. Okay. And I can't wait to get heavy on these heathens. Well, Isaiah, I believe 41, uh, a walking instrument having teeth. Okay. You're going to be walking weapons, man. Weapons of, hey, Esau like to say he got weapons of mass destruction. Hey, Jake gonna be walking, it's gonna be a walking, living weapon of mass destruction, man. Walking nuclear bomb, man. Put destruction upon the heathens. Okay? Basically gods, man. Brother or sister, man. But mainly you brothers, man. Y'all be walking gods, man. Putting the heathens down. Okay? Man, man, and just here in LA, man, these heathens, these people, they ain't thinking about the Lord, man. They ain't thinking about the Most High God. They ain't thinking about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? They thinking about what they want to do, what store they want to shop in, all right, what restaurant where they want to eat, what car they want to drive. They ain't think about the Lord. They ain't think about the Lord. They safety praying to the Lord, hoping that they make it to from destination A to B. They ain't thinking about that shit. So guess what? The Lord's gonna wake their ass up. He's gonna give them a fucking big, huge, mega slap of reality, and they ain't gonna accept it. When Yahweh Shai returns, all eyes are gonna see him, and all eyes gonna be terrified, man. And we're gonna be scared too, but we're gonna have the thing is, we're gonna be more excited than scared, man. Brothers and sisters that believe sincerely, hey, you're gonna be excited when you see how Shai returns. And yes, it's gonna be scary because this is the first time we see something like this, but it's gonna be a beautiful thing because they're about to see the return of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay. And these nations, they're going into slavery, they're going into captivity. Okay. Even they cry, they whine, they complain, hey, you're going to slavery. We don't give a fuck. I've been walking through the Grove yesterday, Rodeo Drive the other day. These heathens ain't thinking about nothing like that. Imagine you a rich ass heathen, you got, Gucci and Louis Vuitton on, and you walk across a prophet that says, "Hey, you going to slavery." That should never come into your mind. But guess what? That's what prophecy says. You heathens are going to slavery. And like I said, I can't wait to get that spiritual power to dash you fucking bobblehead fucking you fucking thumb pinky headed fucking Moabites into the ground, man. Dash you Elamites into ashes, man. All right, vaporize you fucking Ishmaelites, man. Okay, but mainly you Amalekites. I want y'all the most. Hey, brother, get ready to have billions upon billions of slaves, man. You have a whole planet filled with slaves working for you, as they should, man, because we are a people of noble and royalty and noblehood. Okay, we're supposed to be kings, princes, princesses, nobles. But Jake, Esau would take that and make it a joke like we was kings and shit. No, man, we are the kings. We are the children of Yasharallah, the children of Zion, man. And everyone is gonna bow, but mainly they're gonna bow. They truly gonna bow to how about Shemi Abashai. I truly hope you get that power. Hey, brother Thawada, same to you, brother. Hey, same to you, brother. Hey, I know you brothers, and I know you and in England. I keep on calling it England, Great Britain, the UK. But hey, same thing to you. The Lord's will. I see you on the chariot, man. All right, let's see you with that brand new body, man. And also, brother, I want to advise you, brother. If you got a garment, you know what I'm saying, because I be watching you with the brothers, and I know you, the cameraman, or in the spirit, but always wear a garment, man. You know what I'm saying? Because just for the Lord's sake, always wear a garment at camp. Even if you can't find one, hey, always make one. You can always make a garment. That's how I make my garment. My little fringes and the green garment that I will always be wearing. But hey, man, I'm rooting for you, brother. I'm rooting for you too. I'm rooting for all you brothers and sisters out there, man, because we all going through the hell that the Lord put us through. But the Lord putting us through hell because not through not just because He just wants to do it. No, He's doing it for our own betterment, man. Okay, and we're paying for what we did in this life and our past life. So it's better to go through hell now. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Hey, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna guide you, man. Observation. Hey, I think I was on observation too, thinking about it, because when I first went to my first camp, I didn't have a garment on. When I first went to camp, my first camp, this is when I was down in Chestnut Street with my old camp. Shalom to you, brother Samak, Shalom, ya, and Ariyah, man, and brothers, Parathon, uh, Kamab, you know what I'm saying? Just and brothers that used to be with us. I remember I didn't have a garment on, but I was so quick to be on the other side, but the brothers, but I didn't have a garment on. And so I had to run to, I believe Michael's. I had to run to a fabric store. I even had I don't think we had a knitting machine, but we didn't put it out, but we didn't use it. So I had to use fabric glue, get a you know, what's it called? A blue the blue linen, okay? And I picked a fabric that I want for my garment, and that's how I got the green one. I made that shit in like 10 minutes. Even when even before camp. I did it before camp. And the glue was still drying when I was, putting everything together. But it worked out, man. But hey, brother, eventually you gonna have a garment. And it's not just about having a garment, it's just about order of things. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Shalaki for me rambling. But yeah, man, the Lord, hey, He's gonna upgrade us, man. Okay. You know, He's gonna really upgrade us. And there's more to life than Babylon. Always remember that. There's more to life than where you living at, brother, in the UK. And it's more to life where you brothers are living at. Wherever you are located on the planet Earth, there's more to life than that. Either in Philadelphia, Miami, Los Angeles, New York City, Chicago. Hey, there's more to life. There's more to life than this. Hey, how about Shemi Abashai is about to change us, man. Okay? Brother, you about to get a brand new body. Hey, I'm about to get a brand new body. Sister, whoever watching this, brother or sister, maybe in the later in the day, who's watching this, maybe tomorrow, who's watching this video, you're gonna get a brand new body. Always remember that, man. You're not gonna look how the way you look right now in the kingdom. Even if you're missing a tooth, maybe you too big, or maybe you not don't got no hair, it doesn't matter. Hey, get ready to be changed, man. Get ready to be changed into a superhuman being, an extraterrestrial, otherworldly being, man. What's it called? Ethereal. All right, get ready to change into an ethereal being, man. Something that's too beautiful, something so out of this world. And that's what the Israelites are going to be. And these nations can't picture that. See, Esau's philosophies has filled these people's minds so much that they can't see that in the future, the world is gonna be ruled by extraterrestrial gods. They can't see that. They can't see that the world is gonna be the world is gonna be ruled by a race of superhuman warrior superhero race. They can't see that. So guess what? That's why the Lord said we're gonna be changed in the midst. The meek shall receive salvation. We're gonna be changed in the blink of an eye. And the heathens are gonna see our salvation, man. All right, Moab, Elam, Ham, Japheth, Esau, they're gonna see us getting beamed up into a mega chariot, a huge mega chariot, man, ultra mega chariot, man. You know, you may never know that chariot that beams you up. That probably your chariot in the kingdom. And brother saying, I always wanted to be a saint. Hey, the brother be on my comment board be saying, hey, I always want to be a super saiyan. Brother, you gonna be a super saiyan God, man. All right. You gotta look past that, man. You're gonna be cooler than a super saiyan. You're gonna be a super saiyan God. And when brother would transform, you don't have to turn his hair blonde. It's a joke. Dragon Ball Z. But hey, brother gonna have spiritual power to put the heathens down. Okay. Hey, this brother Elias Shazak in the kingdom, he's gonna have heathens working for him and his family and his family's families, his descendants, you know, his women, he gonna have slaves working for his wives, okay, his daughters, his sons. And then if any of them break a law or cross the line, he's gonna be right there putting their asses to death, man. We're gonna have power over all you nations, man. You know, because our captivity, if you think about it, it's a slap on the wrist compared to what the heathens about to receive, man. In Revelations 13 and 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. If he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So these heathens are going into captivity. They're gonna be on auction in blocks, butt ass naked. Watch the movie La Amistad, with that Levite brother. I forgot his name. He like a West African Jake, but I believe he a Levite. He ain't no Hamite, but he just a Levite. I believe so. He give me that Levite spirit. That's all. He give me that. Every time I see him I forgot his name. The main actor in the movie Amistad. That Jake. Every time I see him in the movie, he always give me a Levite spirit. Like, nah, they ain't Judah, they ain't Benjamin, they gotta be Levi. But what he went through from being taken from the west coast of Africa during the transatlantic slave trade, from getting gathered, I'm saying, put on the slave ships, sent to Cuba, I'm saying, getting oiled up in front of slave owners. That's how we gonna be doing to the heathens, man. Okay? They gonna go through what we went through, but 100 times worse. I'm telling you, what Jake went through it's a slap on the wrist. Jake, you think you're oppressed now? That shit, that ain't nothing. Okay? That ain't nothing, man. Jake, you about to see your enemies go through worse hardships and situations and problems than you ever been through. Okay? I be, walking through the streets of LA. There's a lot of homeless Jakes out here, but they bugged out, but they're gonna be kings and princesses in the kingdom, man. Exactly. It's justice. All right. It's justice. And brother said it. Us having slaves is not evil and moral, it's justice and equity at the highest order. Exactly. Because these heathens, they thought the same way as us. Oh, let's just enslave these niggers and fix. Hey, read the book of Kings, book of Judges, First Kings, Second Kings. Even before that, read the book of First Samuel, our book of Judges. We was enslaved by them Canaanites. We was enslaved by them Philistines. We was enslaved by the Moabites, the Ishmaelites. Okay, the Ammonites. Hey, that Ammonite king wanted to pierce what he said that he wanted to pierce the either the right side of our eye or the left side, one of them. All right, every Israelite man he wanted to pierce an Israel. He wanted to pierce an Israelite man's eye out, man. An Ammonite king, a so-called Japanese man, a Japanese wanted to pierce their eyes out. That's how I said so-called because that's their modern day nationality. But everybody in the kingdom, the heathens gonna go back to their true biblical nationality. Okay, it depends, determines by your father's lineage. But that Ammonite king, he wanted to pierce the Israelite, all the men of Israel's eyes out. So guess what? In the kingdom, we gonna pierce your eyes out. Okay, we're gonna see an Ammonite with one eye in the kingdom, looking like a fucking cyclops. You know, and the best of your women, all the nations, the best of your women gonna be belong to us, man. And we're not gonna care. We're not gonna care if Johnny, the Edomite, crying because his the woman that he wanted, say Sally, is dealing with a Judite or a Gadite man, you know, because hey, when we was in captivity, we're in captivity now, but when you think about it, during the 7 captivities, man, even during the time of Egypt, what in first Exodus scripture, the scripture in first Exodus said, all right, as the nation of Israel grew mighty, mighty, and mighty, the king of Egypt says, wipe out the sons of 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 the sons of Israel, but keep the daughters, because they know that the lineage go through the man. If you want to bring back your nation, it's through the ball sack of your of nuts, your penis of a man. I'm just gonna be real with it. So, hey man, we're gonna bring back our nation, the kingdom. These 2/3, they're gonna come back to our loins. But you heathens, man, get ready for slavery, man, because this is like the brother said, this is justice and equity, man. We're not just in slavery because we want to. No, this is payback for what all your nations have done to us. Even you Japhite nations. You may not be on the scene now, but in the kingdom, you Japhites, you fucking Hawaiians, Samoans, and Tongans, you all you Aboriginal Australians, okay, you Melanesian, Micronesian niggas, y'all gonna be enslaved, man. Slavery, man. But the main nation that we gonna have in slavery the most is Edomites. All right, Esau, Edom, starting with Amalek. Okay, so we're gonna rule over all these nations, and mainly Amalek. All right. So hey, I'm gonna end off here, man. This is just flowing through the spirit, man. I ain't this just the spirit was just telling me just to start to just press the button. No title, nothing. Just start the button. Hey man, I hope this lesson was edifying to those that are tuning in. All right. I'm gonna give honors and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. All right, I like to say, Shalom.